I was told certain things. I was told certain things about your boy, Leo Messi, man. 50 G's. He'd drop a 2-piece, 3-piece in every single game. I was told he was going to give birth to Uber Eats the moment that he landed. This is what I was told. This is what I was told. Here's the thing. Messi is still going to do amazing things in Uber Eats. He's too good. He is too talented. The team is with is too talented. And for an individual who's done the kinds of things that he's done and the kinds of things that we know that he can do and can still do, he's going to say what's up. But I just think that, it's because this is a lesson in not being reactionary and not getting too hyped. Because when we looked at it on face value, Leo Messi, he just dropped 29 goals and was top scorer in La Liga. And he just said what's up and completely obliterated Copa America by himself individually, filling every single stats box. People call Uber Eats a farmers league. It is seen as a lesser league than La Liga. Equals empty squared. When Messi comes in, he's going to completely and totally give birth to Uber Eats. So that was the notion. That was the notion there, man. So what you've seen are a few things I want to get into. I think the first thing you've seen in here, I feel, is adaptability. And people not understanding, however good you are, how the period it takes to adapt to a new team and new surroundings. Argentina are different from Barcelona, but there is a similarity. So Argentinians and Argentines play differently and view the game differently from how Barcelona do, because in Barcelona, short, quick passes, Argentina, more attacking, more direct. That's how they've always been culturally. But what's similar, though, is Messi holds the ball. Messi holds the ball for Barcelona. Messi holds the ball for Argentina. That he holds the ball in both teams. In PSG, you've got Marco. You've got Neymar. You've also got Mbappe. So the degree to which he holds the ball, it ain't the same. It ain't the same, the degree to which he holds the ball. So because he's now dealing in a situation where he doesn't have the ball as much as he does at Barcelona or Argentina, is something different. So you could just see in games that he's trying to find his way and find his rhythm in this team. There's another aspect here. Don't you think that people in Uber Eats, the other teams, read social media? Don't they think that they view social media? Because an aspect that people talk about, though, is how physical the league is. It's always hard when people ask me this question of what is the best league, because in terms of what? La Liga is better in terms of the players are better and have better ability and more on-the-ball ability. But I think the French league is better in terms of how tough, how physical, and how difficult it can be for teams. PSG aren't beating teams 5-6-0, 7-0, 8-0, just smacking teams, because teams are just much tougher, much physical. So they're going to give you a rougher go around. La Liga teams aren't physical. La Liga is not a physical league. There's not a lot of physicality there. So I think coming now, Messi is used to physicality because look at how his ankle was bleeding in Copa America. But I think Messi is now realizing, whoa. I'm not, the way I was able to have it my way in La Liga, I'm not having it here. But there's a key thing here, and see, that's like on a football level, but there's a psychological level that people are missing. Don't you think that people in Uber Eats view social media? Look at social media. Don't you think that they would have known what everybody was saying Messi would do once he landed? So imagine you're a defender for Marseille, for Rennes, or so forth. And then you see people in social media say, oh my God, Messi's going to score 50 goals, 48 goals, 47 goals. He's going to make a mockery of this league. As a defender, you'll be like, okay. It's going to make a mockery. Okay. What? He's going to drop a 5-piece, 6-piece in every game. Okay, fine. You're going to double up on him. You're going to be more physical on him. You're going to be much more tough on him. And you're going to say, maybe you'll score. You're going to have to sweat to freaking score. You're going to have to sweat. So it's an interesting thing because I think this is a great test for Messi. Because a part of me would have felt that I wish Messi left La Liga earlier and we saw like a 26 or 27-year-old Messi in the Premier League, in Serie, and see how that would have done. But it's an interesting test for Messi because Messi now knows that, how do I find my place in this team? How do I now navigate this role where I am not always bringing the ball up? People aren't always looking to me to give the ball. That when Mbappe receives the ball, Mbappe, if he sees a chance, he's going to try to dribble, do that shimmy, step over and shoot. Neymar is going to just do his Neymar thing. So how am I now going to operate? And also Di Maria plays very differently. At least he understands Di Maria from his Argentina days. But Di Maria, he operates differently. He operates on a whole different tip. So it's going to be interesting to watch because I still feel Messi will say what's up. But I think we have to maybe credit Ubri slightly. And maybe at the end of the season, we could be like, Messi was amazing. Or we could be like, these guys are tough. Because I think that part of greatness, which is why it's going to be a very interesting season, is how does Messi now do in a different league with a different team and a different approach? Because again, we can't escape it and so forth. Cristiano was money for Man United. Cristiano was money for Real Madrid. Cristiano was money for Juventus. So in three different teams, totally different teams, three different leagues, Cristiano has managed to find a way to find effective. Now, Cristiano's effectiveness is mainly on the goal scoring, so he is focused on that. Messi's effectiveness is about goal scoring, dribbling, and so forth. But still, at the end of the day, it's just about being effective, whatever kind of player you are. So for Messi, it's going to be interesting to see extra motivated Uber Eats teams wanting to target him. It's going to be interesting in what is his role with relation to Neymar and Mbappe. See, for Neymar, I think Neymar has already said, okay, I am going back to Emerson days. I'm going to hog the wide left. And I think for Mbappe, he's like, I'm still not sure, is Mbappe the striker? Is he wide right? But I am yet to see what the synergy is, what the understanding is, what the correlation is within guys, because that's what you need. Because this three won't work with them just being on the pitch. And I think that is the beauty of that Rennes game. That Rennes game showed that if you can't figure out strategically how to work as a unit, you're not going to win. Now, if you know how to work as a unit, we're screwed. And Uber Eats is going to be screwed if they work as units. But if you can't work as units and you're just relying on your individual brilliance, you're going to find it pretty tough, man. So for Messi, this is interesting. Because I was one of those that says, bro, I think it's going to drop like 40. I think he can drop like 30 or 40. But people, please, don't be revisionist. There are a lot of you that said he was going to give birth to this league and he was going to completely embarrass this league. And you cannot go back on the kinds of things that you said. You cannot go back on the kinds of things you said. You've got to accept what you freaking said, bro. So yeah, man. Like, subscribe, comment below. Let me hear your thoughts. Do you still think Messi will score 30, 40 goals? Or does it show that Messi maybe can't adapt to a different set of surroundings? And if you take him out of his comfort zone, he's still good, but not as good. Let me think. But they did it still early. We still have to see. Like the video, subscribe, comment below. Stay black, one love. Become a Patreon member. Get access to exclusive videos and also get access to the podcast, to the Saturday and the Sunday hangouts. Head over to patreon.com/halfwop to gain all these goodies while also supporting your boy HH.